Welcome back, Chippy. And you too, Hammy. It's good to see you, Merlin. I've prepared drinks for you all. Relax and take a load off. Oh yes, when you were away, several things were sent here. There are gifts from Lunadorf. The Wilders say that the autumn season is approaching, and the leaves will change soon. They've specially prepared herbs for you, Merlin. They know you like making potions and salves. There are also some hot spring coupons, a thank you letter from White Ridge, and a pair of polished animal tooth necklaces. Hammy, there's also a package for you.
For me?
You told me to watch for any packages from Howl Hat magazine.
Oh, it finally arrived.
This magazine used to be all about magic experiments, but these days, it's more into exposing big stories and rumors. People are definitely paying more attention to it now. I've been a fan since the beginning.
Just wait until I open the package. You'll know when you see it. I've been waiting for this for so long. Chronicles of Merlin, Secrets Revealed. The Howl Hat wanted to do a special feature on Magister Merlin. I also contributed to the article. The magazine said that after this issue is published, they'll send you royalties for using your name and title. I'm sorry, when the people from the magazine came to ask permission, you weren't around. When I heard they wanted to write an article about you, I got so excited that I agreed without asking you. Oh, it's so awkward to see my own words in print. I can't read it.
Chippy will read it. Chippy has been practicing. The article must have all the great adventures we've had. Okay. Chippy will start now. There was a time in the distant past when the first Merlin walked alone in Esperia. Hammy, this article is supposed to be about our Magister. Why are they talking about the first Merlin?
I only talked about our Magister the whole time. Howl Hat lied to me. Let me see what the article says. Establishing the Arcane Council was no easy feat, especially in an era when the gods still walked among mortals. Called upon by the first Merlin, 6 mighty mages joined the cause. Gods walking the earth and establishing the Arcane Council all happened 10,000 years ago. Merlin is a title of great renown, handed down from ancient times to the present day, and is reserved only for the mightiest mage of each age. The Merlin of each generation wasn't just the greatest mage of their time, but also left lasting contributions to the field of magic. For everyone in our lifetime, the title of Merlin belongs to you.
It's a secret magical organization of 7 powerful mages, all working together behind the scenes. They possess some of the most profound magical secrets, and there are even whispers that their power and knowledge could topple entire kingdoms and empires. I remember reading about this in old issues of the Howl Hat. They have a knack for picking intriguing topics, and their titles really draw you in.
I was planning to surprise you with this issue of the Chronicles of Merlin, but it's just page after page about the first Merlin instead. I wanted to give you a gift. No, I'm going to write and send them a formal complaint. The article is supposed to be about our Magister, not the other Merlins.
My divination can't be wrong. Merlin is here for sure. I swear I heard those squeaky little hamster voices.
Who is it?
Hey, long time no see. Did you miss us?
Sorry for just showing up like this, Merlin, but we have something important we need your help with. Merlin, I know you have a lot of questions, but we don't have a lot of time, so let's keep things short. After we split up, Citrana and I took care of the Maulers who gave up their lives at Crimson Highlands and let their families know what happened. Then we visited Elsa, Soren, and their warm little clan. After we spent a few days there, Citrana and I returned to the Temple of Seers.
You probably don't know much about the Temple of Seers, do you? It's where the Ahad clan resides. They guard our ancient legends and myths.
When I returned with Citrana, hoping to regain the clan's approval, they spoke of a long-standing prophecy.
A prophecy that shook me to my bones. The Ahad clan. No. Perhaps all the Mauler clans will face their end.
We're here for this reason. We know your power, Merlin. We're hoping you can lend us your wisdom and help us figure out what this prophecy really means and how to stop this upcoming disaster. Time is of the essence. Everything will be explained to you at the Sanskrit Temple. That is where our clan first discovered this prophecy. Magister Merlin, you're our only hope.
Here we are. Welcome to the Sanskrit Temple.
Wow, look at the architecture. This place must be at least 1,000 years old.
More than that, records of the Sanskrit Temple can be traced back to 10,000 years ago. Our ancestors built this temple at the summons of the High Priestess of that time. We were tasked to record the history of our clan. The walls bear inscriptions of everything the High Priestess saw. Miracles, calamities, and the prophecy she uttered on her deathbed.
Let's take a closer look.
The elders call this section the Wanderer's Mural. It's a record of how the ancient god of our ancestors was revealed to them 10,000 years ago. It speaks of a time when our clan faced near annihilation, foreign armies at our borders, and the land itself turning against us. The old tales speak of an ancient god that descended from the sky and wandered the path of salvation.
Look here. This mural tells of the Mauler god's descent from the sky. How their very presence compelled thousands to bow in reverence. The legends say the ancient Mauler god was reborn time and again. They had many forms and could become anyone. Why then did our god choose this form? Perhaps during that time it was needed. A god's purpose is beyond mortal understanding.
These were the Mauler god's chosen disciples. They walked a long and arduous path to save our ancestors. With every step, they enacted the will of the god, and their voices echoed holy words along the way. Unfortunately, these disciples weren't recorded in detail. In our records, they followed and heeded the voice of the Mauler god. When salvation was achieved, the disciples disappeared with the morning sun.
That sounds like a fairy tale.
The elders of the Temple of Seers have countless theories about the ancient Mauler god. Some believe that the god took on a human form to trick our enemies. Others believe that 10,000 years ago, Maulers and humans worshipped the same god.
The truth may be lost to time. Perhaps our Mauler ancestors looked entirely different from us. Maybe they were creatures without the elegant ears or graceful tails that we have now.
Let's continue to the second section.
This is the second section. It records how the ancient Mauler god defeated a great evil and overcame a disastrous calamity. Legend has it that after a long journey, they finally found the location of this great evil. The Mauler god stood defiant before a towering monstrosity. The evil creature exhaled its venomous breath, a black miasma to confuse their divine sight. However, our god was not deceived by this black mist. Their power gleamed like a bright sword, cleaving through all obstacles. And then, after much bloodshed, death, and famine, the source of calamity was at last dragged into the light by the Mauler god's divine powers. It took the form of a twisted abomination, with the body of a serpent and the face of a human. The Mauler god showed no fear, charging into battle against the monster. Their divine command echoed through the valleys, rallying all mortal followers to their side. According to the oldest temple elder, the blood was ankle-deep. It stained the entire valley red and tinted the moon crimson during the battle between our god and the abomination.
That ancient war against the source of the great calamity was so brutal. Even now, the blood moon remains the gravest omen of all for our people. This is related to the prophecy we spoke of. 10,000 years ago, on her deathbed, the High Priestess performed a final divination. The resulting prophecy serves as an eternal warning to future generations. It says, "When the blood moon returns, the doom of yore stirs once more." We're not sure, but Citrana and the elders believe the blood moon will appear again in the near future.
It's not the near future. The omen has already appeared. Look over there.
What happened here? It seems the mural is fading.
This section used to be complete, but only the parts you all see remain now. Since its inception, the Wanderer's mural has been enchanted to resist decay. Citrana sees this as a bad omen.
The whole history is vanishing. Time itself is being swallowed up. This is a sign of the calamities of the past. Terrible things are about to happen. And if you think this is bad, let's go look at the third section.
Only the red colors on the corners are left.
See? There's no way the High Priestess's enchantment would stop working. Not unless something really bad is coming our way. The last bit of red left here is so bright that it's blinding. Almost unsettling.
After the Mauler god appeared in the world, the High Priestess was divinely inspired to build this holy temple and record all the deeds of the god. The section here records how the High Priestess herself inspired later generations of our people after the Mauler god vanished.
Entendre, maybe we should take Magister Merlin to see her. Perhaps it will help him understand the priestess's last words.
Of course not. This all happened 10,000 years ago. The High Priestess witnessed it all with her own eyes. She has long since passed away. But she's not on any of the murals because she's right here, sitting at the center of the altar in the temple.
High Priestess, we are here to pay our deepest respects.
I see. Only her remains are here. But how do I put this? Why was she laid to rest here instead of being buried traditionally, like other Maulers?
From what I know, it was the High Priestess's request that she be placed in the Sanskrit temple upon her death.
The elders speculate that the High Priestess clung to this sacred place until her final breath, because her heart was bound by a fierce resolve to protect her people. Perhaps she placed herself here in the hopes that a great calamity could be avoided. That's fine. Don't worry, we won't be offended, and neither would she. Keeping the Blood Moon's disaster from happening again is what matters most to our clan.
Magister Merlin, tap into that sharp mind of yours and sort out this prophecy. You figured out the mess at the Crimson Highlands, so this should be no sweat for you, right?
What's that in her hand? Wheat?
Yes, that's another mystery in this legend. The elders said that she insisted on being preserved this way. With a stalk of golden grain in her hand, the elders obeyed, but never understood.
You know what's strange? Wheat can't look this good for 10,000 years. It's as fresh as yesterday's produce.
This wheat stalk must have been enchanted. The magic feels warm and familiar. It's almost like Magister Merlin's magic.
Wait, Merlin's magic? But how could that be? It was enchanted 10,000 years ago.
This should be allowed, right, Entendre? The elders said we could give the Magister full access. But you have to be very careful around here, Merlin. Oh, why do I have such a bad feeling about this?
O great hunting god, we offer this blood in prayer. Grant us your divine grace. Descend upon us!
Descend upon us! Descend upon us! Descend upon us!
God's grace has come. The God's grace has come.
It's the Herdmaster!
We did it. With the sacrifice of a pure soul, we've summoned our god.
Everyone, let us rejoice. The hunting god has descended. The hunting god's favor is upon us. We shall stand unbroken in the battles to come. Everyone, hold your tongues! The hunting god is about to speak!
There is no question. You are the hunting god, the wild moon above, the herd master who guides us. None may defy your will. We know not to disturb your slumber, but the Wildborn face annihilation. We need your help.
Oh, great hunting god. I am Corden, battle leader and chieftain of the Wildborn. You walk upon the land and roots of our people. May your presence bless us. The Halians descend upon us like locusts. We need your aid. Give us your blessing and fill our hearts with wildfire. Each throat we tear out will feed the crows in your name. I've summoned the finest Wildborn warriors here to welcome you. Let the bonfires rejoice from night to dawn!
Ah, you must be testing us, Herdmaster. We humbly apologize for disturbing your slumber. Test us all you want. That is your right. Ask us anything, and we will answer your every question.
Herdmaster? I was told the god doesn't like unnecessary noise. The Wildborn need the help of the hunting god, and the hunting god needs sacrifices. So, when are you going to take me away? I was told you're taking me to the Halls of Glory, where all Wildborn souls reside in everlasting peace. Please use this knife. My heart hasn't been cut out, so the ritual has not been completed. But High Priestess Modra said that I'm your sacrifice. I was told that you didn't need to know my name. If the hunting god really needs to know, I'm called Gala.
We are your faithful followers, Herdmaster. Ask us any and all questions. We are forever loyal to you. Oh, it's a great honor to answer your questions, Herdmaster. I am Modra, High Priestess of the Wildborn, and your most loyal servant. We were following the ancient rites, and offering you pure flesh and soul under the blood moon, hoping for your blessing. Not only did you answer our prayers, but came in person as well. We all know that the great hunting god takes on many forms. The ancient stories told of your first coming, a youthful man of unearthly grace. But when you returned a second time, you were a woman of fire and fury, impossible to ignore. But this time, your chosen form is indeed surprising. Who would have thought you'd take the shape of a Halian, our sworn enemy?
Those clawless apes have invaded our territory, defying us with their relentless incursions. For this reason, we called upon you, Herdmaster, to help us vanquish our invaders in one fell swoop. Clan. We have no clans. There has only ever been the Wildborn and our enemies.
But this word, Mauler, it sounds fierce and brave. Is this the name you will give us? I don't know what you mean, Herdmaster. Please accept our humble offering and sacrifice as a token of our unwavering devotion and submission. We've carefully selected a pure soul in your honor. She awaits you.
Around the hunting god has shifted. We have passed his trial. Let us pay tribute to the Herdmaster!
We Wildborn dedicate our blood and lives to you.
I sincerely apologize, but the sacrificial ceremony we prepared for you has not been completed. Gala willingly surrendered her soul as your offering. Yet when the knife's edge grazed her, you descended from the heavens. The moment she was chosen as the sacrifice, she became yours. Now, her fate rests in your hands.
Because of Gala's devotion, the Wild Moon has descended. Her handprint will be allowed on the Wildborn battle totem.
Since Gala summoned you for us, she will not remain a mere sacrifice. Perhaps we could...
Corden! Modra! It's the Halians again. Those furless apes just launched another surprise attack. Yotu already went with his people, but we need more warriors.
Ah, shameless, scheming humans! Oh, great Herdmaster! You must have known the humans would attack again. That's the reason why you appeared in this form, to confuse our enemies. Let those mangy aliens drown in their own blood. They will taste our wrath. Everyone, spears up. Follow Sentu's lead. We attack now! Witness our courage, Herdmaster! We fear nothing. With your blessing, victory is ours!